Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? Today we're playing Spectre, going into the bottom lane. This was random draft. And yeah, I don't know, I just picked Spectre because I don't really feel like people play her a lot anymore. At least not in the games I have played. She might be popular and competitive. Honestly, I don't really know. I didn't really see her there either when I was watching it a bit. But yeah, I like Spectre. She's fun. So let's play some Spectre, right? Makes sense. No? Anyway. Anyway. So, a little bit of something else. We've actually been looking for a new apartment. So, the apartment we're currently in isn't terrible. It's just kind of small. A bit smaller than we would like. Right? Like, and it's gonna sound a little bit weird, but here's how we know that the apartment is too small. It's not like we feel constantly restricted by the space that we're in. Right? Like, that's not really the problem. But the problem is that shit just piles up. Right? Like, we have stuff. And then we're just like, I don't know where to put this. And she's like, I don't really know where to put this. And I'm like, I don't really know. There's no space. Right? And so it usually just ends up on the dinner table or something like that. And that's just not nice. And we both don't like that. So we've kind of just been looking around for a new apartment. It's not like we 100% necessarily are like, we will move guaranteed. But it's more like looking around, seeing if something nice pops up. If we find something that we would both be happy with and be like, yeah, this is sick. Right? And then we would move. Right? We would only move if we find something where we really like, oh yeah, this is definitely great. Right? But if we just get something where it's like, yeah, this is okay, then probably not. Anyway, hey, Hayate Ichiro. Thank you so much for the sub. But because of that, so yesterday I had a bunch of friends over because usually on Sundays we play Pathfinder, right? That's why I actually don't stream on Sundays, because we play Pathfinder there. And it's something that is fun, and it's a nice little break for me, you know, like I don't really work on Sundays. I just kind of... what I tend to do on Sundays, I do a little bit of work in the morning, then I just prepare my Pathfinder stuff for the day, and then we play Pathfinder, and that's just, that's Sundays, right? That's really nice. But yesterday, we were messaged Sunday morning by somebody that was like, hey, do you want to take a look at the apartment tonight? The apartment that you messaged me about, because I reached out to them. And I'm like, I guess, I don't know. Alright, so usually we play Pathfinder though. So I basically go and like, ask my friends like, is it okay if we just like, you guys come over, we play some Pathfinder, and then we take like an hour and a half long break while Mickey and I go look at the apartment, and you guys just chill here? And you're like, yeah, sure, right? And then like one of them's like, yeah, I mean, I can drive you over if you want. I'm like, cool, we can do that. Sounds good. So, let me go and get this. Oh, yeah, I was worried that was gonna happen. So, turns out, when we want to start and when we want to get going, Mickey isn't really feeling that well. Alright, she like gets into the car and then it's just like, no, I can't go, my stomach is really bad. And I'm like, oh, well, that kind of sucks, so what do I do now? So, at this point, it's just like me and my friend, and we're like, oh, I guess it's gonna be the two of us. Alright? I guess just the two, I guess the two of us are going now. So then me and my friend, like we both went and looked at an apartment together. At one point, what is it called? Shit, I forgot the name of it. It's not retail. Realtor! Right, the realtor lady kind of, made, because there were other people there too looking at the apartment. Like, she did multiple in one session. And, she made a comment to one family about, like how it would be like, this apartment is nice because it's like spacious, it has room for kids. And then she looks over to us, and it's just like, I mean, you guys don't have that problem. And I'm just like, yeah, I know where you're coming from. Like, this is totally, yeah, no. No, I mean, it does look like that, I get it. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you just had like 2 dudes show up together to look at a nice big apartment. Right? Like, I'm not gonna, like, no, I'm not even gonna judge you for that one. Like, totally fair. Yeah, so that was fun. But you know, but we also, like, while we were driving there, we were making comments, like, they might refuse us because they think, like, like, this is like a gay couple moving in. And I'm just like, you know what? If they refuse us because of that, I don't even want that apartment. I mean, like, if they refuse us because of that, I do not want that apartment because fuck them, right? But to me, it's still just really funny. Oh, man. Anyway. We ended up looking at the apartment. I gotta be honest with you, it wasn't particularly great. It was really big, which was nice, but it was a bit more expensive than I really wanna, This is just like, it was like 300 euros more than I wanted to pay, which is just like, ooh. And the reason why it was that much more is because they actually fucking listed it wrong on the website where they advertised it, right? Where they listed 1250, right? And then they listed plus 250 in like, heating and like, garbage and all of that stuff, additional costs. And then they listed the total as 1250 as well. So I'm just like, oh, I guess I suppose the total is 1250. They just, forgot to include it earlier or something like that, right? Like, and then we get there and she's like, oh yeah, I mean, the website doesn't display it properly. And I'm like, bitch, you know what you're doing. Right? You know what you're doing. Don't lie to me. Don't tell me that the website isn't displaying it properly. No. Like, that's a thinly veiled cover for you listing this apartment at a cheaper price than it is. Right? You know what you're doing. Not gonna listen to that bullshit. And then on top of all of that, the apartment just wasn't that cheap. Wasn't that nice. It had a lot of space, but it was really weird. It had this like really long hallway that was kind of leading to all of the other rooms. But it wasn't like, it felt, so the thing is, the apartment was 120 square meters, right? Which is massive. That's really big. But it felt super small. Which is just like, weird. Weird. Right? It just felt really, really small. Despite the fact that it wasn't. Like, it was actually really, really big. Oh, cool. I'm still alive. Give me another one. No heals for me. Okay. Well, I guess he wants to, like, have the magic protection ready. Yeah. Cool. Hook me up with an urn. I like urn. Stop it. Thank you. Alright, but I don't know. The apartment felt really small. It wasn't in a nice neighborhood. It was literally right next to the prison, which honestly, I didn't even bother. Okay, so this apartment was, first of all, right next to the prison. But I'm gonna be completely honest with you. That wasn't the part that bothered me about the neighborhood. That wasn't it, right? The part that bothered me about the neighborhood was that it was all of these, like, houses that were just clearly built to be just this, like, they are these massive houses that have, like, just a lot of apartments, a lot of space in each individual house for, like, 3, 4, 5 really big apartments. And I don't know, like, if I'm the only one that, like, that bothers me, but there was, like, just, there were, like, 20, 30 houses of that in a row. And I just hated that. Because to me, it's just like, oh, well, this is just where they deposit all the people. Right? Like, when people were planning this part of the city, they were just like, okay, and this section is where we dump all of the people. This is where they live. And I just did not dig that. Very, very ugly. Didn't like it at all. And I gotta be completely honest with you. That bothered me more. That bothered me more than the fact that it was right next to the prison. That didn't really bother me that much at all. Alright? Also, we're getting quad laned. It's new. It's just don't, you know, it's the technology, the quad lane. Nobody really sees it coming. It's an interesting strategy, but guess that's what we're doing today. Anyway. It's very likely that this week we're gonna go look at another apartment. Because I did find another one that I think... yeah. Guys, can I have some backup? Like, I don't know how this happened again, but I'm on my own. This seems to happen so fucking often, it's just kind of annoying. Oh well. Let me get this. Alright, so we've got the most important thing, which is our ultimate. Ultimate is actually super fucking important. But I have no backup at night. Yeah, I'm just gonna either keep dying or not be able to farm down here, so. I need help. And no, techies does not count. Let me get this, thank you. It's called a soulless suburb. That's what it felt like. They didn't like it at all. Not pretty. Just ugly as sin. Alright. And that on top of the apartment not being that nice. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just gonna dagger him. Okay.
Your mid tower ain't doing too well.
I'm just trying to get some... Get a little bit of money here. Right. It's a nice thing about Spectre. You just kind of like keep grinding up. Yeah, you're dead. That's okay. Honestly, so long as you survive, that's kind of fine. Oh, crap. Fucking second missile. The mines are actually being quite nice here. Those mines totally protected me. Alright, we're good. Yeah, just a lot of space in Germany where you just go to sleep or work, but not to live. Yeah, I don't know. But as I mentioned, this week we're gonna go look at another apartment. I hope. I actually got a phone call earlier. That's what I was. That's who I was calling back. Somebody who, you know, like had a different apartment that we wanted to look at. And that one does seem a lot nicer. A lot nicer, actually. But it is also a little bit further away. Which is something. But it's not that big of a deal. I wouldn't really mind. But again, as I mentioned before, like with us moving is like right now is really like a matter of, do we get the perfect place, right? Do we get exactly what we're looking for? That shackled? I didn't know you could shackle units that close to each other. It's crazy. I really did not know you were able to even do that. Well, I'm pretty dead. Well, I'm dead. You shouldn't go for anything here. Like, there's nothing I can do. The axe is gonna taunt me afterwards. I'm just done. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't have call either. In global silence.
Well, we'll see what we can do here. We've got the Oracle disconnecting, which is actually super unfortunate because Oracle would be able to save me. Like, if anybody can save me, it's the Oracle. But he is the one that disconnected, so.
What about we start the game, I control the Oracle and save you?
It doesn't, it's not on time. I'm dead. You're grossly underestimating how quickly they will kill me here. It's just not gonna take a long time.
And they only need to deal 300 damage, then you're dead.
So. Oh well. Apartment hunting is a nightmare here though. Because there's just... Like, that's something that's really shitty about Germany. We just don't have enough space for people, kind of, right? Like, I know apartments are really expensive, especially in the big cities. It's just super, super expensive, and you know, it can be tricky to find a place. That's actually one of the advantages of the place that I was just reaching out to, because that one isn't being done by a realtor. It's just straight up by the renter. Right, and with those people, you've got a much better chance at actually making it work. Because those people are not going to be like, oh, yeah, you know, right, you need to fit all of these artificial criteria they came up with. Like, I messaged somebody, right, and they came back with me, and they wanted, like, oh my god, this is one that pissed me off. Yeah, this is one that really annoyed me. Because, like, you know, when I reach out to somebody, and I see somebody made an insert for an apartment, I send them a message, and, like, in the message, I include, I'm self-employed, I make this much money, you know, like, you know, I've been self-employed for 5 years, had a company for 5 years, right? All of that stuff. And that guy comes back at me, sends me a message back, and is like, I need you to send me and he sent me like a whole list of fucking things he wants, right? Like he wants like some bullshit, like, what's it called? I don't know. This is some note, I guess, right? Or some certificate that I'm not in debt. And I'm just like, never taken on a loan in my life, you know? Just never done that, right? But disregarding that, one of the things he asked me for was a certificate from my employer. And I'm just like, did you not even bother fucking reading my message? You know what, go fuck yourself. I don't want your apartment, right? Because it's just, dude, read my message. Like, that's all I'm asking for. Right? Like, my message is very clear about being self-employed. It's like the first thing I mention. Some people, man. I hope Satsa comes back here. I hope Satsa comes back. Okay, you didn't care and bother to read. Yeah, but like that's exactly the thing, right? If you're a realtor in Germany, you just don't even have to fucking try. Oh, here we go. He's back now. You don't have to try at all. It's just... Yeah, no, there's no chance. Because people will just break down your door looking for an apartment. Right? And you just don't have to try if you're a realtor. Right? That guy clearly didn't bother reading my message. Just clearly did not bother reading my message at all. And it's just... come on, dude. But the thing is, I promise you he'll be able to rent that apartment. Because of course he will, because... duh. Everybody's looking for fucking apartments because there's just not enough of them. They're all too expensive. So... just frustrating to me. Right, and I think it's especially annoying. Because, like, as I've mentioned, they just don't have to try. Here's an example of how little they have to try. When I got this apartment here, right, on the day that I was kind of like supposed to sign the contract and like come here, you know, the landlady gives me the keys and I'm signing in the contract that I do actually want this apartment and all of that stuff. On that day, the fucking realtor didn't show up. Didn't show up. Right? Like, she was supposed to be there and have us sign up, like, the contract. But she sent us a message on the day when it was supposed to happen. It's just like, sorry, I can't make it. Why don't you go and pick up the landlady, bring her to the apartment, because she's really old. Right? Why don't you go and pick her up, bring her to the apartment, and then sign a contract there with her. And, you know, like, I'm supposed to be there to witness it, but whatever. Right? And I'm just like, I mean, clearly we didn't do that. Clearly that didn't happen. But what choice do I have? Right? Like, what the fuck? I don't have any choice. I can't, I don't have any say in this. Right? If she doesn't want to fucking do her job, then I guess she's not gonna do her job and she's still gonna get paid anyway. It's ridiculous. So we did that. Right? We did her ridiculous request. We went and picked up our landlady. Or my landlady. Or like, I guess at the time my landlady, not our landlady. We didn't pick her up. We went and brought her here to the apartment and then signed the contract that the realtor is supposed to witness. Without her there. Right? But like, in the fuck... Again, what choice do I have? I just don't have any. I can say, no, I don't want to do that. Ridiculous, man. Rip now.
Such a shitty silence game.
Just trying to get some money here. As Spectre, it's really just like, you know, I just wanna grind that shit up.
I was that anyway.
Realtors for apartments, European thing. More of like, you know, people want this shit. And like, here's actually the other thing. So this is something that luckily has changed since then. But this is something that was just... Okay, here, this is... You wanna hear something that's really, really stupid. Back when I was looking for apartments, right? Before I got this one. Here's how the realtor, renter, and rentee situation worked. The renter, right, the landlord, would reach out to a realtor. The realtor would then make an appointment, would then go and find somebody to rent the apartment. And the rentee pays the realtor fee. Yeah, not the landlord. In fact, landlords would hire realtors for free. Think about that for a second. Now, luckily, that has since then become illegal. In fact, it actually became illegal the year after I moved in here. But it's just like, how was that legal in the first place? I mean, that's just absurd.
I'm gonna be worthless this game. Holy crap.
So, anyway.
Somebody's cooking. 2 down.
Let me go up here. This game is not going super well. Wait, so you have to pay once off. You have to pay once off fee for actual rental listing. Yeah, so usually the way it would work, or the usual fees for this, right? A realtor usually charges either 2 or 3 rents, right? Like monthly, like let's say your apartment is rented for $1,000 a month. A realtor would charge 2,000 or 3,000, right? Depending. on who you're talking to. So if you are looking for an apartment, you would have no choice but to go through a realtor because, well, again, a landlord doesn't have to pay for them. And then afterwards, you have to pay an additional 2 to 3 grand for that realtor which you did not hire. But you have no choice. Because what the fuck else are you gonna do? Now, this is no longer true, as I have mentioned. Right? They have since enacted a law that made it so that instead of, you know, instead of the rentee having to pay that fee, the landlords now have to pay that fee. Which is good. They should be paying for that fee. Which has made the situation a lot better from what I can tell. But you know, a lot of landlords are putting up their own listings, which is much better because then you don't have... You know, like, it's much better to talk to the person directly than it is to talk to just a straight up realtor. Because the realtors, they'll just not fucking budge on anything. They're ridiculous. I don't know. Okay.
Nice.
We've got ourselves a relic.
Gaining in. Doing super well.
We're getting there. It's gonna be a little while, but we are getting there. Yeah, that's pretty much been my experience as well here.
One of my death. This void. Wow.
Your mid tower's in a bit
There
of
we
a
go.
bind.
Does the fee not just get transferred to the price of release over the period of the time of leasing? No. Again, it was a really shitty situation. If you think that what I said sounds really, really shitty, and that's why you're like, that can't be true. No, it is true, and it was incredibly shitty. That's why they made it illegal. Right? Like, I mean, they wouldn't go making something illegal unless it was really just like, oh my god, how is this even... Like, how is this even a thing? This is ridiculous. Yeah. How was that even a thing? It was ridiculous. Again, thank god they changed it. Okay. Oh, did you just lift that creep? Because there's nothing else being attacked. No, I guess I'm not getting that far. I'm really close to my... radiance. It's gonna be fairly significant once we have it. Yeah. Do not underestimate Radiance on Spectre. Ever. So many games have I had where I'm like, oh god, we're so far behind. How can we possibly pull this off? You get Radiance on Spectre and all of a sudden you're like, oh wait, that's how. And like, I
I'll
forgot.
never rent through a realtor again. I had a much better experience with private renters.
Yeah, I mean, it's much better, but again, before they were laws that pretty much made it impossible to, like... Oh, okay. Look, I got one of them. Didn't even do anything. Alright, but before they were laws that pretty much made it impossible to go through private renters. But on, well, I guess there was a lack of laws. It's the better way to put it. But now that there isn't, yeah. But yeah, fuck realtors. Like, that's always the, that's by the way the thing I always like to say. You know, if I wasn't doing this shit right here, I would be getting into real estate. Because real estate over here is so fucking easy. You don't even have to do jack shit, and you just have money shoved up your ass. It's crazy. I mean, as long as you're not like, you know, a half-brained monkey, you'll be able to do real estate around here. It's insane. Alright, it's insane. Do both? I already have 2 jobs, I don't need a third. Okay. So... I think I'm gonna finish up my Spirit Vessel. Spirit Vessel is super good with Oracle. It's kind of crazy good, actually. Minus 10 seconds cooldown. Yep, I would like that. And it's just gonna give us some nice stats, which I appreciate. Right, just a little bit of HP, which is nice.
Null Void is getting...
Anyway, by the way, I hope you guys enjoyed the video so far. I know it's not really like the most usual topic, renting and such. But I don't know, it's just been on my mind. Right, because basically what happened is like, me and Mickey, we've kind of been dreaming about moving for a little while. And there wasn't really ever like a moment where we're like, oh, now we're gonna do it. But I just sat at my computer one evening and I was like, well, let's see if we can maybe make this happen. Like, will we be able to? I don't know. Maybe. But, I mean, how much can it hurt to look into it? So I did that. And I looked into it, and it turns out it doesn't hurt at all. I mean, it's a pain, but, like, it's fine. Because, hey, it might work out. And if it doesn't work out, then so what? It's actually a little bit of fun. Like, I don't know. It may sound a little bit weird, but I actually somewhat enjoy just looking at the apartments. Man, those shackles are just god tier. Right, but actually looking at apartments is something that's, it's a little bit of fun. There we go. See, this is what I mean. It's just like Spectre comes online. You get the Radiance, and it's just, like, she just goes from, oh yeah, I mean, she's pretty strong, to, holy shit, what happened?
Super smart.
It's crazy. Alright, just another example, but it's just like, yeah, oh, yeah, we're getting kills now. Cool. There we go. We've got a lot of healing now. What are we buying next? I was actually thinking maybe a Blade Mail or something. I don't know. I just want to keep tanking up, so I might just get a hard. Do I just get hard? GPM talent suggested. Feels weird, man. 120 GPM is a lot of GPM, though.
Yeah, people usually just get like Radiance with the Hearts, or sometimes Crimson Guard.
Crimson Guard. I mean, Crimson Guard is pretty good here, honestly. I don't know. I don't hate that. I think Crimson Guard would actually be really solid. I mean, look at their team.
HEYYYYYWISSSUUUPPPP.
Hey, thank you so much.
But that's where
Blind
we got
Data.
the,
How are you doing, my man? Appreciate the sub.
The Oracle W.
Oh my god, can you stop? Okay, guys, we need some fucking vision on this shit. I'm just sitting here farming. Alright, like, wards available? No, I didn't think so. I'm doing a pretty good job, honestly. It would be surprised, but yeah. I just gotta tank up. Like, I gotta not die to that. That's what I have to do. Yeah, I'll get a Crimson Guard.
Getting short, guys. Wow.
I don't hate the Crimson Guard. I think Crimson Guard is actually a neat idea.
What about a pipe, since they have so much magic damage?
Do they have that much magic damage? I guess they do have a good amount,
Well,
don't they?
they have the Void, they have the Wind Ranger.
Yeah, but they
the
also
Gyro,
have
they're
just a lot of
basically only magic
attacks,
damage.
right? Like, that's why I'm thinking Crimson Guard is gonna be real good.
Yeah, small attacks with a lot of magic damage procs.
Yeah, alright. Maybe I just get
Every
hard.
single part of the physical damage prop.
Yeah, that's also the point, right? That's what I was thinking. You know, they have lots of small attacks, and like, I guess the magic damage is annoying, but if I just block all of the physical damage, like, should be fine, right? I don't know.
Yeah, and we also got like this, if you really just want the tank.
Yeah.
No magic damage.
But then again, you know, hard with Oracle Ultimate just makes it unkillable.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. Okay, go hard, go hard.
Yeah, hard seems fine. Cause like, if you have a hard and you've got Oracle Ultimate, you just cannot die. Right? You just cannot die. So, especially if you then also have the Spirit Vessel. Alright, like imagine if I've got hard going on, I activate Spirit Vessel on myself and Oracle Ultimate. It is just straight up impossible to kill me. You will not be able to do it. You can throw your entire team at me for the entire duration and it's just not going to be enough. pretty close to the heart as well. I mean, we need 3k, but that's fine. It's not too crazy. Yeah, I'm actually quite happy that we have these mines here. Makes the situation a lot safer. Because, like, if, you know, the void comes in and jumps me, it just blows up. It's fine. I can take the hits. Okay. What is this? Wait, come where? Oh. Oh, he's telling him to follow me. Ah, I get it. Fucking rude. Oh my god. That's just mean. There's a smoke up there. They don't have that much money either. Honestly, I think we're in a pretty good spot. I mean, the void is scary, but nobody else really is. Oh, on the note of the void. I'm just gonna, like, innocently sit here.
First anniversary.
I'm totally
Still
just,
don't know what's right here.
Hey, Arrow! Thank you so much for the sub, man. Thank you so much for the year. I appreciate that very much. Alright, and then the phase is what jumps me, and we just... I gotta get the HP here, right? I can't go for the slow. It feels a little bit bad, man. Because I would love to go for the additional slow. Oh well. Don't worry, I'm just chilling.
The void's Cronus down. Let's go fight him, probably.
Hello. Nice call. You tried. Okay, 2 down.
I'm matter, guys.
Okay. Don't worry, I'm fine. Like, I am invincible. Okay. Come here. Okay, time to leave.
I think you can mind fight the void.
Oh shit! No, don't bash me. No bash, no bash. Nice sleep. Okay, I leave. Goodbye. I'm out. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. No. Don't want to fight. Don't want to fight. Like that fight beforehand, that worked out decently well. I mean, we killed everybody except for the void, right? And we've got our heart. So, I think next up we actually need something that like lets us fight better. So what about a Scotty? Right, it's more HP, which is always good. And then it just slows people. And I don't think we need that much damage here. We just need to be like more disruptive. So I think a Scotty will be nice. I mean, the other option is really a butterfly, which is a lot more aggressive. It's going to be a lot more damage. And this guy doesn't have MKB. So... I don't know. Diffusal and Manta? No, I don't like that. It's not that great, I don't think. I don't think that's gonna work that well. Okay. What am I buying? I figured like Lincolns or something. No, that's weird. Oh, Bloodthorn. I like Bloodthorn. They have a lot of heroes I want to silence.
Just go some damage, you're tanky enough at this point.
What about Bloodthorn? What about Bloodthorn and Skadi? That seems neat.
What about Doom?
Because, like, we want to lock down Void, right? And, I mean, I guess he's got BKB, but we can lock him down afterwards. I don't think I need that much damage. Like Spectre just doesn't need damage. It's just not that important, so... Nah, I don't know. Well, 25 we get the 8% dispersion, right? 100% damage illusions aren't that nice for us. We don't hit that hard anyway. We could go for Bloodthorn into Skadi. I do like Bloodthorn into Skadi. Or maybe I just get like Orchid into Skadi into Bloodthorn. How about that? Butterthorn. Oh, I like Butterthorn. Just mostly the name, not so much the item build. I don't think Butterthorn is going to be very good here. But I like the name. That's a good name. Let's go,
Been
Butterthorn.
watching your videos for 4 to 5 years now, sir. Great to see all the hard work finally paying off.
Hey, Ace Squared. Thank you so much for the sub, my man. Appreciate that. I'm glad you've been stuck around for so long. Persistency is key. Alright, that's how you get places. You just don't leave. That's always the thing. Alright? Like, how do I... Like, it's all about being in the right spot at the right time. Now, you don't know when the right time is, but you can figure out where the right spot is and then just set up camp there. And it just be like, I'll just be here. Alright? Let me know when the right time is. It's fine. Go all day. Go all day. I'll just be here, though. Works for me. Okay. Let me get all of this ready. Apparently Butterthorn is a thing. Butterthorn hole. Is this just a hole somewhere?
We go on gyro.
Just like some community
Okay, never mind.
center?
Oh fuck, I'm out. Holy fuck, man.
Yeah, you know what? I think that's what I'll try. I'll go Orchid into... No, I want to get Skadi first. I do actually want to just get Skadi first. Because I think with just Skadi, I already beat the... No, I totally beat the Faceless Void if I have Skadi. I don't need a Bloodthorn at all. Like, I win that fight even without. Cool, we got the root. Nice. So I just wanna get the Skadi.
Boys.
Let's go, boys.
Getting schmort over here.
You know, she keeps going invisible on me. Hey, how are you doing?
Invis void.
I'm not gonna get here, am I? I like Spectre. It's just nice, you know? It's whatever. Come throw everything at me. I'll take 2 damage and you'll die. Yo. No, no, bring him back. Nice. Okay, okay, no, I'm fine. I'm actually so fucking fine. It's fine. You cannot hurt me. How do these shackles hit? This dude is the god of shackles. It's insane. It's fine. You can't hurt me. I'm unkillable. That guy just killed himself on dispersion. It's fine. Bring it. I am just not afraid. I am stunned though. Definitely stunned. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Oh, I never get it. Why?
Oh, man. Hey, how are you doing? Are they gonna keep hitting this? Because there's an Oracle ultimate coming my direction in like just a few seconds and I'll be fine. No? Cool. Bring it. Bring it. I love Oracle. I mean, it's taking me a long time to push these towers. I'm not very good at that. But I don't have to be good at it. Oh, he figured it out! That's my lifeline, dude! Don't go for that! No! No, I need him! I need him! Y'all can't touch me!
Did we just win the game?
Yeah, I got it, don't worry.
Dead for 100 seconds. Alright, you actually carried me. Thank you, dude.
No, it's fine. I'm actually out of mana and we can't keep pushing, so...
I'm just gonna go mid or bottom once I'm back alive. Then we win.
Okay. Gonna get ourselves a Scotty. And next up is the Orchid. Right? Man, that hard was real good.
Alright, let's go mid now. I'm back alive.
Like, that was a very, very nice hard. Very happy about it.
There goes one of the other fellas mid towers.
And, you know, just having the Oracle sit half the map away, spamming ultimate on me. It's really all I need. If I got ultimate, I'm invincible.
Death's bounty.
Alright, I'm just gonna hit this tower. Although I expect the Faceless Void will start just going for me pretty much exclusively. Right?
Do you have any sentries against that void?
I'm just gonna keep hitting this. Cool, we got the tower.
Yes, I'm really afraid of void. He's just gonna go in and murder me. Please put down a sentry. Do you have any?
Stop that. Oh, nice, cool. Yeah, I would actually like to just get... Ah! Disappointing. Is the courier dead? No. Just chilling. Come here. Oh, it is dead. Now it's dead. Feels bad, man. Ah! I need my stuff, dude! Feels bad when you don't have your stuff. Can you leave my Oracle alone? He's like half of the stuff I need.
He gets insanely lucky.
You see what I mean with this hero? Just does not need damage. Oh, didn't hit. I'm sad. I'm not gonna get my stuff. keep hitting the towers with your wet noodle. Dude, my wet noodle has been carrying this game, okay?
Oh, thank you.
I don't need this disrespect on my wet noodle. Dude, this is the wettest noodle you'll ever see. This noodle is so fucking wet, dude. Just gotta go out and keep slapping him with it. Alright, gonna put me here. Sure, whatever. Okay. Oh, well, I guess I'm back over here then.
The other fellas mid-rags won't be making trouble.
Sure. I love how as Spectre you just don't have to care. It's my favorite thing about her. You just don't have to give a shit.
Eventually we'll kill this. Don't worry about it. It'll only take us like 4K.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll get through backdoor protection. Maybe. I don't think we're getting through it, are we? No, we are!
We're
Very slowly.
We are.
Very slowly we're getting through backdoor protection.
Dude, we're so good at this game.
Yeah, don't worry. I mean, it'll take a little bit.
Cody's coming with the carry ass mine right here, finishing it off. Oh no, shit, I hit the peeps, alright.
Okay.
The other fellas bottom towers.
It's fine, we have all day.
Check your bottom tower.
Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit this.
4 months already. Keep up the great work.
Hey,
Baumi.
Hashman.
Best of luck for disasters.
Thank you, dude. I mean, honestly, like, we've been having pretty good luck with that already. I don't think we need any more. Can you even kill me? Like, seriously, like, throw everything you have at me. Does that even kill me? Like, I'm not convinced, honestly. Alright, we're fine.
Fuck, I'm coming back.
We're going full HP. Actually, you know what? I'll put this in the base, pick it up from there. They found... No, stop it. Actually, you know what? It's fine. I wanted to come over here anyway. Thank you. Hey, how you doing, man? Look at that! I got a new toy! You like it? I don't like that one, though. Oh, I gotta go. Ah, come on.
I mean, I'm not sure we will.
Damn it.
Oh, Windring is getting a Divine Rapier. Oh no.
Feels bad, man. Now, admittedly, if I had the Oracle ultimate for that, I would have been fine.
Can't do nothing about dire structures right now.
Well, she would have had BKB. BKB was almost off cooldown.
I would have been just
I just didn't want to risk
fine.
dying to her.
Okay.
Oh, Oracle bought back. Oh, alright, I guess I could have waited for her to... So,
Oh, I can buy back. Do I buy back?
You didn't see that coming.
Replace Urn for level 5 butterfly. Urn is the best item. Level 5 Urn god tier item. Seriously. It's not in the meta right now, but it's like level 5 Urn is so good. You know, a hero I wanted to pick for the entirety of the tournament was actually Witch Doctor. Like, Witch Doctor is totally out of the meta right now, but I believe. I think Witch Doctor is still good. For a long time, people were like, Witch Doctor is super broken. But then, you know, I don't know, things changed. Are they not gonna defend? Because those megas are just gonna end. Oh well, there it is.
no, okay.
We got him!
Alright.
Dude, I love Spectre. Spectre is just good shit.
6 coming.
Alright, give me that progress. Oh, I did not get that quest at all. It's just not even close. Alright, look at that damage. Oh my god. 57,000 damage. Look at Satsa with the Oracle. 18,000 healing. Yeah, we were quite a bit behind, but somehow the game still thought that we were winning the whole time. Okay, sure, Dota, you go right ahead. Yeah, but, you know, Faces War, top, go fuck yourself. Yo. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. I definitely appreciate that. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.